Hello everyone, the Wave Blur here in attendance, and welcome back to the channel. Hello everyone, back with another video. It's been quite a while. Been busy doing other things lately, but today I wanted to do a fan art drawing of season 2 of Demon Slayer, the Entertainment District arc. Just a little fan art drawing of basically, all the characters that we seen in the season that had a prominent role. Mainly Tanjiro, Utenjin Uzui. The demons, Daki and Gitaro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, Nezuko. I'm just doing a little fan art drawing of these characters, and wanted to talk about how Demon Slayer, like this recent season of Demon Slayer, really just put a standard for what the fan base for anime is expecting for these series, because the animation that we've gotten from this season of Demon Slayer alone is arguably one of the greatest animation that we have ever seen in any content in general. This was just absolutely amazing. Studio Ufotable is going down in history as one of the greatest anime studios in the world, in my opinion, because what they did, this was just absolutely amazing. You can arguably say that they surpassed what Studio Ghibli done in the past, and that's a big statement. Honestly, I was never really the biggest fan of Demon Slayer because I always thought the story was nothing really serious to grasp at, compared to other deeper stories like Vinland Saga or Attack on Titan. I never really thought as Demon Slayer the story is so complex, so amazing. It's a pretty standard story, but like I said before, the animation is really pushing this series. And mind you, this is a series that ended 2 years ago in 2020. The manga wrapped up in 2020, and it's still going. Shonen Jump, Shueisha, they're going to keep Demon Slayer around because it is a cash cow. It is bringing in money for them. They're going to keep this around for a very long time, depending on how many seasons they're going to do to adapt the rest of the manga. But yeah, with that being said, I really think that Demon Slayer is going to lay down the groundwork for these animation studios on what type of animation that they're going to produce to catch fans to their series, to their content that they're providing, in my opinion. Because besides Studio Ufotable, the other big name studio that people have been talking about is MAPPA Studios. Ever since they released The God of High School and Jujutsu Kaisen back in 2020, there's been a lot of talk about that studio. And I was familiar with MAPPA in the past. I watched Goro, The Vanishing Line. It was a pretty interesting series. I wasn't a big fan of the 3D aspects of the series. I think that's something that a lot of people are experiencing now with MAPPA, the 3D aspects of how they do the animation, mainly Attack on Titan. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know why people get upset at it, because the 3D animation that was used in Attack on Titan is improved, in my opinion, compared to how it was in Goro, The Vanishing Line. Yeah, I think MAPPA is getting it to being one of the second greatest studio out there in Japan. Yeah, their work with Jujutsu Kaisen and other series that they're diving into next, Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise, they are stepping up there with Ufotable and basically trying to compete on which studio is going to be the best, in my opinion. And I see this as a good thing, especially for what Demon Slayer done. I see this as a good thing because now studios, especially for Jump titles, studios are really putting everything they have in their animation, making the greatest quality of animation that you've ever seen. And honestly, that is just going to put anime on a whole nother level, because mind you, anime, for the longest time, especially when I was growing up, people always saw anime as you're watching some Chinese cartoon, which I just look at people it's not Chinese. But how far we've gotten, and now anime is just so mainstream that we're getting episodes that are beyond movie quality stuff. What we got from episode 10 from the Entertainment District arc is arguably better animation that I've ever seen in anything possible. Think here in the West, one of the greatest animation studios is arguably Disney and Pixar, and what we've seen in the Entertainment District arc, in my opinion, surpasses what they've done. That's just my opinion, because this is just absolutely clean animation. They understand how to use backgrounds, camera movements, the anatomy of the characters, the blends of realistic aspects like the fire, the buildings, blended in with 2D animation was just absolutely compelling. and it was just a visual spectacle. Like, it was just absolutely amazing, and anime is going to dive into something even greater in the next few years to come, because this year we have, like I said before, we have other series coming out that a lot of people are having high expectations for, and I feel like Demon Slayer laid down the groundwork for what fans are expecting. For me personally, like I said before, I am highly anticipating the return of Bleach. And we already seen Bleach in the past. We've seen the Arrancar arc, the Fullbring arc. We already know the animation is going to be amazing, and plus we did get the PV from Jump Festa of what, like, of a sense of what the series is going to look like. So yeah, I just wanted to put out this video talking about like what anime is going to look like moving forward, and how the animation quality is going to get even better than what we've seen before because of what Demon Slayer has done. And honestly, I'm just so happy to see it. Like, I'm so happy to be alive and an anime fan in this climate that we're in, because it is only getting better, and I just can't wait to see what more that Japan is going to give us. For those of you who made it to the end of the video, please leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it, and also leave a comment below, because I will always reply to any comment that I see. I also have a few things that I'm currently working on. I have an anime-inspired NFT collection that I'm working on with a few people. I also have a website in development that will showcase all my original character designs, my original concept arts, and original manga strips that I've done in the past. If you want to stay notified for whenever I upload anything new, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button and follow all my social media links. This is The Waveler, signing off.